Now, if you're reading the title of this video or watching this, it obviously say I'm watching Game of Thrones, but if I'm being totally honest and transparent, this definitely isn't for the first time, but I have quit this show literally 3 or 4 times at this point, and I'm only at season 3, episode 10. Like, this wasn't even the next video I had planned to be released on my channel. I had like 2, 3 little other videos planned. I wasn't planning on making a Game of Thrones video, probably at all, if ever, unless I probably finished the show, or if at all, because, it's kind of the most talked about show. It's over by now, and there's not really left much to say. I feel like everybody said everything that needed to be said, but I want to get into why I keep quitting the show, or I don't think I'll ever be able to finish the show no matter how much I want to. And to get it out the way, it has literally nothing to do with the show being bad. The show is obviously far from bad. It's really actually amazing and probably will hold up as one of the best shows for a long time. My problem with the show is it's completely rootless, and the show gives you absolutely no character to root for. And once again, I'll state that I'm only up to season 3, episode 10, and I have quit the show 3 times. This is probably about to be my 4th, and we'll just dive into the reasons. Like I said, they give you absolutely no one to root for, and that's important to me. It might not be important to the rest of y'all, but when I watch TV shows, I always look for a character to relate to try to cling on to want to see where they go from beginning, middle to end. But it doesn't seem I'm gonna get that with this show. But let's dive into it. Prime example 1, season 1. Ned Stark, he's introduced as the main character. We think we're following him on his journey. We know what happened at the end of season 1. Ned Stark, out of here. Main character, who? On to the next. So right then and there, I quit the show already. I'm like, what? This is not what I signed up for in the first place. And I know people like, oh, the twists and turns down the line, it gets better up into, the last season. I think everybody notoriously talks about how terrible that is. But I'm like, man, maybe I'll enjoy the first few seasons so much that the last season won't be so bad for me. But I can't even enjoy the first few seasons because I have no one to absolutely root for. So they get rid of Ned Stark. I'm like, okay, whose side I'm on, who I'm rooting for. I'm obviously rooting for Robb Stark. I'm rooting for Catelyn Stark. I'm rooting for the family. I want them all to get back together, to get whole again. I'm literally just rooting for the Stark family. Between season 2 and season 3, episode 10, where I'm currently at, nothing I want to happen happens. Literally nothing at all. Everything goes to shit for that family, and they're the only family I like. I don't even like the whole family. My favorite character is Arya at this point, and everybody else, I just like that family. But nothing goes right for them at all. Like, let me give you an example. My favorite characters, if you're watching the channel, if you watch any of his videos, is Klaus Michelson and James St. Patrick from Power. Now, if you know those characters, they have morals and ideologies, and they give you something to believe and root for, something to look forward to. But literally, Game of Thrones gives you nothing to look forward to, and if you do get anything, like a little glimmer of hope, light, anything, it's snuffed out right away. And when I say that, I hope people don't take it as I'm saying the show doesn't set anything up properly. It set everything up properly and well, but the way the show goes, I don't know if that will be in the favor of the characters I like or not. And that like I said, that suspense is probably what most people like about it, but I don't like the unexpected shit. Like, no, I can't take it over and over and over again, especially for 8 seasons. I don't know how any of y'all have been able to do that. So like I said, between seasons 2 and the end of 3, currently where I'm at, nothing goes right for the Stark family. The Theon guy fucked up Winterfell, and now the 2 boys, they don't even know if they're alive. Sansa is still getting tormented by the king, King Joffrey. Arya has been looking for her family for forever, and now when she's finally found them, found Robb and her mother, King Frey betrayed them because Robb wouldn't marry his daughter, kills Robb, his wife, and kills his mother right before Arya could see her family. And like I said, the Stark family was the only family to root for, the only people to root for at this point. Now with them gone, I literally don't even want to watch the show anymore. It's like I keep restarting over and over new shows, and I feel like that's not what I signed up for. And I know Jon Snow, I know Daenerys, I know they're gonna play big parts in the story later, but right now they kind of feel like filler characters. And I know everything they're doing is set up for the future to get to that point, but right now I don't too much care for those characters. Like I said, the only character I like right now, literally the only character I like, most characters I hate, and Jon Snow, Daenerys, I'm really indifferent towards them. I don't have no feelings about their characters. I feel like they don't get as much time compared to the other characters. They get like 1 to 2 scenes per episode sometimes. Currently, where I'm at, like I keep reiterating, season 3, episode 10. But the only character I actually like is Arya Stark. Literally, the only character I like. And she has seen so much fucked up shit, so much pain. She saw her dad die. She just saw her brother. They took out her brother's body, screaming King of the North with a horse head on. And I can't help but feel for her. Wait, if you made it this far in this video, please leave something down in the comments that let me know or give me a hint as a reason why I should continue watching, because right now, even with Arya being a character I like, I could technically root for her, I don't know where the story could go, how they could fuck over her or anything. I'm honestly expecting the worst for every character you even like, so I don't see no reason to continue to watch. Like I said, I quit the show 3 times because every time I start to see a direction the show could maybe go in, and it just ultimately never goes that way. And like I said, that's probably what most people like about the show, but I like about shows being able to root for a certain character, seeing them be triumphant in the end, but I don't think that's gonna happen with this show. And that has nothing to do with the show as a whole or in general. Like I say, it's a pretty good show. It's an amazing show if we're being honest, but it's just not a show that caters to what I technically like, which is finding one character to take a ride with from beginning to end. And obviously that's not gonna happen with this show. Literally everyone's getting murked back and forth, just getting murked. And this video was supposed to be more of a concise video where I target what I personally don't like about the show and how I wish they went about it, but it really just turned into a rant of why I keep quitting this show. And I really want to finish the show, but I feel like I can't. So I'm literally coming to YouTube to look for reasons for people to tell me I have to continue. There's something I must see, something like that, because currently I have no idea if I'm gonna finish here. I'm probably about to quit for the 4th fucking time. Like, literally, I don't think it's 3 seasons in, about to be season 4, and I don't think a bad thing happened to a character I didn't like yet. Like, literally, not one bad thing happened to a character I didn't like. And there's so many on that list, you would have think something had to have happened by now, but no, nothing has happened. And then with Jaime Lannister being free, he's going back to King's Landing. Robb Stark being dead, the King of the North is dead, Catelyn Stark is dead, the brothers Rickon and them are in the wind, Jon Snow is still over the wall, he's with that other group of people. It's just nothing to watch or root for. I'm basically just watching the Lannisters be hoes. They some whole ass niggas. And bro, like I said, this is supposed to be a concise video, but it's turning into a rant video because this show is giving me no hope or no reason to continue watching. And to be real, like, after the Ned Stark death, like I said, I was prepared for them to take twisted turns for some shit that happened, blah, 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 blah. I thought Robb Stark would, like I said, he won all his battles up to this point. I thought he was going to eventually die in war. Like, his streak was going to come to an end. But no, the way they took him out, the timing they took him out, it felt so unwarranted and unexpected. And like I keep saying, that's probably what most people love about this show. But that snuffs any hope, light for the future out of it for me. Because like I said, because if characters you like could get taken so suddenly, just like that, the drop of a hat, then that is crazy. Like, that is ridiculous. And that means it can happen to any character I like at any moment. Not in any episode. It can happen in a random episode 3 of a season. They just get taken out. And that is crazy. So maybe I should watch it, because every other character I don't like, they gotta get some type of revenge against them. They have to have a downfall for the Lannister family. It has to be coming. There's no way the story is going like that. So maybe that is why I should keep watching. So if you made it to the end of this video, please give me any reason to keep watching the show. Like, I don't want any spoilers for anything past season 4, obviously, but give me a hint of something or someone to look forward to in the future, because right now I have lost all hope and I'm completely about to give up. I've been on a streak of dropping like one video a week every Friday or Saturday. This video will probably be out, I don't know, way before then, and I usually don't do this, but I had to get this rant off. But please give me any reason to continue to watch the show. I just want one reason, and hopefully it's about a character I like, so that I could, like I said, the only character I like is Arya. So please give me a reason to keep watching it for Arya, because right now I don't want to watch it at all. But we're so close to 300 subscribers, probably ahead by the time this video drop. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.